Hi Xers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new skincare system that I've been trying out for about the past month now. I've always been curious about it, seen the commercials, always wondered if it would help out with my skin concerns that I do have, which is primarily rosacea and a little bit of dryness. The older I'm getting, the drier my skin's getting. So I went to a RODAN Fields skincare party at my cousin's house and purchased this skincare set. There's 4 different kits that you can purchase depending on what your skincare needs are. The gal at the party kind of plugged in all my concerns on her little iPad there, and it popped up that the best skincare system for me in this line would be the Soothe Kit. So I ordered it. To be honest with you, it was a little more pricey than I thought it would be. It was a little over $100. But I figured, you know what, it's worth a shot. If it does help, great. If not, everything is guaranteed. So even if I use every single piece of every single product in this kit and I don't like it, I can return the empty tubes for a full refund. So I figured, what the heck, turn over my credit card and said, I'll give it a shot. When you get the kit, you get this big box here. It comes very, very beautifully wrapped. And it has 4 different items inside that box. Now this is a 4-step skincare system, which I at first thought, oh my god, am I gonna be able to stick with a 4-thing routine? Because usually I'm a wash and go kind of person. I just want to wash my face, prep it with a little moisturizer, and then go. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a little bit more of a commitment than I thought it would be. But again, what the heck, I'm willing to try anything at this point. What you get is you get a gentle cream wash. That is step 1. And then step 2 is a sensitive skin treatment, which apparently is supposed to kind of calm down any redness that you do have in your skin. And then step 3 is a moisture replenishing cream, which is supposed to act as in place of your regular moisturizer. And step 4 is the mineral broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen, which is, you know, the last thing you're supposed to apply for that extra sun protection, because as most of us know, with rosacea, the sun is our worst enemy ever, because it's just going to cause more issues and more flare-ups. I try to get SPF everything in my products, so this is just going to be kind of in addition to everything else SPF-y that I put on my face. Initially, opening the box, I was a little disappointed with the size of these 3 products in particular, step 2, 3, and 4. I was like, wow, you don't really get a lot of product for your money. The size of the cream is pretty basic compared to other cream washes that I've purchased before. So this one, I thought, you know, this was definitely worth the money. But these 3, these are more like, I don't know, trial sizes to me. So I was a little disappointed. I'm like, God, I spent how much and I only got this? But what I've learned over the past month is a little goes a long way. At first I did kind of overuse a little bit of everything, but you know, you're never gonna know until you actually use the product. So I've learned a little bit of face cream, a little dollop, maybe the size of a dime, will wash your entire face. A little dollop of about a dime of each of these is more than enough to cover your entire face. So in the beginning, I probably wasted way more product than I should have. But again, I didn't know. In all reality, these 3 have lasted me the full month, and they're not even halfway done yet. So, which according to the RODAN Fields gal that was throwing the party, she said these should last you 6 months minimum. And I'm actually believing her now. Now, are they really working on my skin? That's a completely different thing. I would say for the first 2 weeks, I really didn't notice a big difference. Now, these are not supposed to be a cure for any skin condition that you have, for patchiness, dryness, redness, whatever. I knew that. You know, these people, they are dermatologists that created this line, but it's not a be-all end-all cure for everything. But what I have noticed, I gave it another week, another 2 weeks, again, been doing it for about a full month now, and I have noticed it does calm down my redness a little bit, but what it has done is has definitely smoothed out my skin and has definitely added a lot more moisture than I ever had before. That alone is I think worth the money. Now, are there cheaper products that can probably do the same thing? Probably. And again, you know, even with the skin sensitive treatment, which is step 2, which is supposed to help calm the redness, it varied every single week depending on what I was going through hormonally, stress-wise, if I had, you know, a glass of wine or something, which it would always cause a flare-up. It didn't completely get rid of the redness, but I did notice on certain days it helped more than others. As far as the texture of everything, I love that the cream wash is really, really smooth. Loved this, rinsed off pretty well. Seemed to get rid of all my oil, all my makeup. Which is nice because you want a cream cleanser that's going to kind of do all in one. So this worked really, really well for that. And then the skin sensitive treatment part 2, you know, it kind of gave you like a little, almost like a little sheen to your skin. And I don't know if that's kind of, you know, the reflective, supposed to, you know, help minimize and reflect the light to, maybe that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to even out your skin a little bit, give it a little bit of a glow, which is nice. Again, you don't want to overdo it because the first couple times I used it, I was glowing so much it looked like I was sweating, and that was kind of disgusting. So, and then the third step is going to be the moisturizer. Restore any moisture that you do lose throughout the day. And finally, sunscreen, the mineral sunscreen, SPF 30. I have not been using this as religiously as I should, which now that it is officially June and officially summer, I need the protection. So I've been using this a little bit more over the past few weeks. The texture is a little it's a little thick and, I don't know, gritty almost, until I really rub it into my skin, and then I let it melt into my skin, and then my skin is soft, perfect, ready for foundation, whatever SPF foundation I choose to use. Overall, my impressions. At first I was not impressed, and I think it's going to take a little more time. I can kind of start to see some minor changes. Is it worth the $100+ that I paid for it? Right now I can't really say yes. I really can't say this is better than anything else out on the market that I can get for cheaper, because that's probably not true. Anyway, let me know if you've had any experiences with the RODAN FIELDS line. I will definitely maybe do another review in about maybe a month or two and see if it really made a drastic change, especially now with summer coming up, where skin conditions tend to be exacerbated by everything. I hope you enjoyed this review, and please make sure to like this video, comment below, let me know if you've tried it, what your experiences were. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me. Coming up next week, I have a review of vegan products. I will see you then. Thanks for joining me. Bye guys.